Baftiri, and I'm a producer in Chicago. The challenges for me as a woman working in this industry is that you definitely have to make a name for yourself. Not so much as a woman, just as a person, as a credible producer. The key to overcome the challenges is to build relationships with people. You just have to prove yourself over and over and over again. Just because you have accomplished one thing or one project or one show doesn't mean that, oh, I'm done. You have to continue to prove yourself and do the best that you can with any project that is given to you. You have to start off. I actually started off as an intern at WGN, and I worked my way up just through the ranks. Any job that was given to me, I did. I didn't say, oh, well, I'm not an editor, I'm not going to edit this. No, I was grateful that I got any job doing whatever. I didn't see any bias between, you know, a man or a woman. But, you know, just with everyone, you gotta prove yourself over and over and over again. And you have to be determined and dedicated to the job. If you like what you do, you can overcome any challenges out there. You really can, because you love it, you're passionate about it, and you'll do anything. Is to give people a voice, to be heard. And this stems from being a young child, you know, watching the news, and there was so my parents are from Macedonia, from Europe, and there was a war going on in Bosnia, and I remember the reporter telling the story of a victim of war. And I said to myself, you know, I was 10 years old, and I said to myself, well, it's pretty cool. Whatever she's doing, whatever this reporter is doing is cool, because she's giving a voice to this person that probably would never be heard of. You know, if it wasn't for her, if it wasn't for this journalist to give a voice to this woman, no one would have heard her. She would have been silenced. And so that inspires me to give people a voice to be heard. And I don't consider myself a trailblazer or icon or visionary. I'm just so fortunate to do something that I truly enjoy doing. And you can't find a lot of people out there that can do, you know, that can say, well, I love my job. And I look forward to going to my job every single day. There's no one out there that does what we do in this industry. We get to see the most luxurious things out there. We get to try the most expensive food. We get to hear the stories of so many, you know, famous people. We get to meet famous people. We get to meet all kinds of different people. And we also get to meet the less fortunate, victims of neighborhood, you know, violence. And you get to hear stories, really sad stories, and you just put into perspective that you're fortunate, you know, where you are and what you have. So going back to your question of whether or not I'm a visionary or a trailblazer or an icon, I know it's not up to me to say that. I think it's for other people to say whether or not, you know, I've made a difference in my. What the future holds for Vicky, it's, you know, never ending. I'm always trying to think of, you know, the best segment, or trying to think of the best shows out there, trying to, you know, conceive shows and pitch ideas. And I really, ultimately, what I want to do is become an executive producer for a show, for a reality show that I'm trying to envision right now as we speak. So I'm trying to put that together, trying to pitch it to the networks, and hopefully something will come about. But again, I think with perseverance, it's possible, because if you believe in anything, if you believe in your product, or if you believe in a show, it's bound to happen. You're gonna overcome anything because you have the dedication to do it. And I'm very passionate about this idea. So, you know, I'm just so grateful again that I'm doing what I love to do, and you'll just have to wait and see.